So one thing that I seriously enjoy, that I don't think that, if you don't know me personally, I really love truck bed camping, and that's what this week's vlog is all about. Being able to do it a good bit really, kind of makes me feel more alive, honestly. So where this all started out was 4 years ago, actually 4 years ago last week, I was going to Colorado for the summer, and I was gonna be able to do a lot of camping. And then I thought, well, I can either camp in a tent or I can camp in my truck bed. I've seen some guys on YouTube do it, and that kind of really made me want to try it. So that is where I started. Me and my dad started out with literally just a platform, no drawers or anything. I had space to store anything underneath it, and then anything on the other side. But now being able to go out and see what works and what does not work, I had a few ideas. So something to keep in mind, guys, this is a super simple build. It's not meant to stay in there all year, so we've tried to build it to where we can break it down easy, get it out of there, and it doesn't take up a lot of space when you're storing it. This is definitely still a work in progress, but it's something we really enjoy doing. We started out with 2 3/4 inch sanding grade plywood, and that retails at about $45 a piece, and we use 2 sheets of that. So the base of the bed is made out of 2x4s with a 1/2 inch plywood on the side. The top of the bed is completely made out of 3/4 inch plywood for stability. Another thing we did that makes it easier to break down was use stainless steel threaded inserts and stainless steel screws. So basically what this is a permanent fixture that you tap down into the wood, and your screws actually go into that. So the bed is made into 3 different pieces of plywood. The middle piece we put hinges on so that we can get into the drawer from the inside of the bed without having to get out and open up the actual drawer. We left a small space towards the back that can be accessed from the bed level or from the top via door for extra storage. So the main goal was to not lose any storage throughout the whole truck. So the drawer is made entirely out of 3/4 inch plywood for stability when you extend it out. Big tip is to always try to pre-drill where you're going to put a screw in on this plywood just so you don't split the wood. And always countersink your screws to where nothing catches on them.
Get the routine of pushing it in and out.
So the final thing I did was to burn the wood. I've seen this done a few different times, not by a ton of people, but I wanted to give it a shot. So I saw this cool flamethrower on Amazon, figured that was a good impulse buy. And after that, I put 2 coats of polyurethane on it, which, going back, I think I will add maybe 2 more coats, honestly, to it, just to give it a little bit of extra shine. So this is the platform. So basically it's made out of 2x4s, 1/2 inch plywood on the side, 3/4 inch plywood on the drawers and the platform. Actually, you have a pull-out drawer where I store all of my camping gear. and hunting gear, whatever you want to call it. So I've got my cooker right here, got a few foods, got a towel, got your cooking stuff, extra lantern. This is right here is very important. A USB powered fan. So those steamy nights in the camper shell, this right here really helps out a lot. And a jet bowl that I keep right here always to make my coffee in the morning, because that is very, very important. This side right here is going to mainly be a cabinet style system. Be able to store stuff in. It's going to have a pull-out drawer right here. So the bottom is actually going to be wood when me and my dad are finished. The cabinet can come out to about right in here somewhere. This wood piece right here is going to pull all the way out and then go up right here to make a platform that goes all the way across. So if you were to have 2 people in here, you know, you have plenty of room. So imagine you're sleeping in this thing. You got your drawer that is shut, okay? But you can't get into it. Let me show you something cool. So this right here, you think, oh, you can't get into your drawer, but we built a little trap door that you can get down in there. Also one right there. So at the back of this bed, we actually left probably a foot of room to be able to have storage in there as well, so you're not wasting any space at all. So this is my MTV Cribs edition. These right here are actually Reflectex. It's actually Reflectex. We cut this out to be able to fit over the windows. So, you know, it does keep a little bit of warmth in, but then also it keeps people from creeping and looking at you while you're sleeping. That'd be kind of weird. So for the back window, we put in a curtain rod and then these curtains right here that fold down. So once you lay down in here, this is like the most comfortable thing in the world for me. And the whole reason for me wanting to be able to come and do this was just so that I could have a portable bed with me. I could travel anywhere I wanted to and have the option to sleep on a memory foam mattress. It doesn't matter if it's in a Walmart parking lot or if it's in a campground or if it's on BLM land or Forest Service, whatever it is. It just gives me so many options to be able to go out there and do things. So essentially, that is my truck bed setup. It's a super simple, it's easy to take out and store whenever hunting season is over or I'm not gonna camp or whatever. I absolutely love this setup, and hopefully soon I'll be able to put the cabinets on this side along with the small AGM battery to be able to power anything in the back. Put a disconnect switch on that so it's not running down the main truck battery. I didn't want to rush and get this thing done. I want to be able to make this a work in progress, and I don't want to make this vlog just about hunting or just about fishing or just about camera tips. I want to be able to show my entire life through it. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe please, and I will catch you guys next week. And I think it'll be in the turkey woods.